Hello and welcome to video 4 of Seesaw Digital Portfolios. In this video, we're going to go through your class settings. So you'll go to seesaw.me and you'll click Sign In. You'll say, I'm a teacher, and we sign in with our Google accounts because we're a Google school, and we're working on Seesaw for schools using Clever currently. So once you get signed in, it's going to take you to your dashboard, and you'll see I've got some items that I need to approve. I've been working on a test course for my school district with some test learners. So let's get to class settings. Class settings, since the rollout of Seesaw 5.0, it looks a little different. This dashboard looks a little different. So to get to your class settings, you're going to go to the wrench up at the top, and you're going to have all these options. You have your class name. If you click on it, you're able to edit it. I named mine Simpson PD because that's what I'm using it for. Your grade level. When you put in your grade level, depending on what you put here, your younger learners are going to have an animal icon, and your older grade levels are going to have their initials for their icon, where over here I selected other and I have TI or TL, T1, it's TI. And so for older learners it'll look like that. For younger learners, there's actually cute little animal pictures so they can identify, oh, I'm the horse or I'm the bee, when they're trying to pick out their particular account within your Seesaw. Next, we have manage teachers. You can add or remove teachers who have access to your class. All the teachers would have the same permissions that you allow to manage this class. You have class theme. You can change the background color for your class. Mine is currently set to blue. The class icon, you can set an icon for your class. You can upload an image, or they have some here that you can choose from. And you can see it popped up right over here when I changed it to the owl. Next, under class settings, we have students. The first thing there is you choose between a class code sign in or an email Google sign in. So Seesaw defaults to a shared device when creating a new account. So with shared device sign in mode, they're signing in using a QR code or a text code, and they can add items to their journal that way. You have one-to-one if you're a one-to-one school or classroom, you have that choice. And same thing, they'll scan the QR code and then select their name from the list, and they stay signed into that device for 1 year or until you manually sign them out. And they can only add items into that journal that they have access to. The next one is email or Google, and obviously this is recommended for 4th grade and above. Next, you have manage students, and this is where you'd manage your student profiles, add new students, edit student name, icon, family members, signed up to access. You have all of that here. You can even remove them from your class. We're going to go back. Next is student likes and comments. So you can turn this off or on, and it gives students permission to like or comment on journal entries. They can, that's teacher preference if they're able to do that or not. And you can also turn on that it's required that you approve it before they post. Their post is visible. Next, you have where they can see each other's work. There's where any new item that they try to put in their portfolio, you have to approve it, and that's why you see I have 9 unapproved posts over here. You can enable editing, so once they submit it, they're able to go back in and make changes to it and edit their work. and we're going to get to parents in the next video. So that's just a quick run through of things you can do within your class to tailor it to your specific class. Past class is something that I like. You can enable a blog, so you have a classroom blog. You can also manage folders and skills, and this is if you have standards and you're trying to get kind of organized with that. Some people have said they've used folders for that, or they've let their kids be creative and come up with folders that as a class they could use music, art, and just different things so they can kind of personalize their portfolio, and it's not just things related to specific skills. It's really learner-centered. And at the end of the year, you can archive your class. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.